Hey everyone, excuse me, losing my voice. Hey everyone, welcome to Scott's RPG Reviews. Got something in the other day and I wanted to talk about it briefly. I read through it real quickly and I want to talk about it, which is this is Cy Borg by it's Free League Publishing, Stockholm Cartel. It is a stripped down version of New York Borg, because basically everybody I talked to said it's a stripped down version of New York Borg, which I haven't bought yet, so can't say that for sure. But this is a cyberpunk universe RPG. It's a hardcover book. It's about I can't even tell how many pages long it is. Yeah, they don't have page numbers on it. And I was really excited. I like Cyberpunk. I don't have Cyberpunk read yet, which is kind of the definitive one. I'm waiting to get it. And I'm waiting to get New York Borg. But I got this one because I thought it was interesting. And honestly, I don't know what to say about this. Because I got it. The art on it is kind of, if you look at it, the art here, is kind of very descriptive of the way the book looks. I read through the most of the book, and honestly, it's impossible to understand. It's really frustrating. You open it up, there are some tables, and it's just chaotic. The artwork is, I get where they were trying to go, because they're trying to create this kind of chaotic cyberpunk universe, but their choice for format and layout in the game really gets in the way. And the only previous time where I said, look, this layout is so bad that it makes the game unplayable is in the 80s and 90s, late 80s in particular, I played Chill the RPG by Pacesetter. It's either Avalon Hill or Mayfair took over, I can't remember which one it was. And they did a second edition book, first hardcover book, and they chose to, on the pages, do random blood splatters in purple. So you had black print with purple blood splatter on pages, and you couldn't read it. It was really bad. It's effectively an unreadable book. You can't really read it effectively. This has a similar but different problem. The pages are so chaotic and the writing style is so chaotic that if I want to play it, it's going to take me like months to decipher what's here. It looks like a good game, kind of, but it's different type fonts, different formats, different colors, different pages, art covering over stuff. I want to like it. I really do. I want to like the cyberpunk universe, but I just can't like this book because of its format. It's so frustrating. And I like all the other Free League Publishing stuff. I like Blade Runner. I like Alien. I like Vesson. I love Vesson. Those were all really excellent books and sets of books by Free League Publishing. And then you've got this, and I don't want to put the effort to read it. That's really what it comes down to. Is do I really want to put the effort to read these maybe 100 pages in a small print book, not a small print, but a small format book, to play this when there are other alternative cyberpunk universes out there? What's interesting is I got this book and I got Death in Space, which is a similar format book by Free League Publishing. And I read through it and I was like, wow, this is really easy to understand. I know how to read it. It's a great sci-fi universe, easy to run, so on and so forth. And this was exactly the opposite. Cy Borg, I'll keep reading it. All my comments centered around the formatting. It's so difficult to understand, not because of the complexity of language, just because of the way they formatted it, that I don't want to play the game. I want to play the game, but I don't want to go through the effort of playing this game because it's so hard to read. And I don't want to make my players to have to go through this either. It's not like I could Xerox pages. I don't see a character sheet in here. Maybe there's a character sheet. No, I don't see. There's no character sheet example in here that I can see. There's tables randomly all over the place. You got black pages and you got pink pages and red pages. I get what they were trying to do. I think they let their desire to make the book look cool and interesting in genre get in the way of the game. I flipped through it. I read about half of it. and honestly, I just don't feel like I got a good feeling for how to play. So that's Cy Borg, the New York Borg, kind of stripped down version by Stockholm Cartel. Disappointed. Maybe I'll take some time trying to read it. But I've looked at some other reviews of this book, and everybody says the same thing. They said, what were they thinking? It's just too hard to read. So that's my review for today. Everybody have a good day.